I'm Shaukat, and this is my boss Nabil, is brand manager, and I'm the Samsung marketing manager. And you are?
And I am Fitri, and this is Fizlan. We are from Apple Corporation. We are both senior managers.
Okay, this is our card.
And this is ours.
Okay. Do you know what Samsung means? Samsung is a multinational company which is originated from Korea. So we are from Samsung Malaysian Electronic that produce variety of electronic appliances such as televisions, smartphones, and also now we are producing and we are selling our biggest product is Samsung S10. Samsung S10 is one of our biggest achievement because it is built to not just to stand out but to stand apart. It also a smartphone that intelligently adapts to you, so you don't have to adapt to it. The phone also can blend seamlessly into your day, so tech-savvy teenagers and working adults is our largest target consumer that are able to purchase of any of our Samsung product, because there are so many electronic companies that produce the same product like we are, such as Apple, Huawei, and others. However, we are the first company that produce wireless charging phone and with a cheaper price. Furthermore, we will create a futuristic model and high-spec technology that come with a cheap production. As a conclusion, we make futuristic electronic with a reasonable price. Thank you.
In the decade since the iPhone's debut, Apple has sold an average of 120 million devices per year. This is a proof of Apple as a dominant force in the enterprise. The distinctive competence it has that propels it above other companies in the world is that Apple has always had the ability to take really complex technology and make it easy to understand by the end user. The innovation keeps growing and improving, starting with the computers, smartphones, music players, and also the music ecosystem. As technology becomes more sophisticated and more complicated, the need for a company to be able to engineer that complex technology but make it simple is greater than ever. Therefore, Apple has introduced its newest flagship, which is the iPhone XS. iPhone XS comes with a beautiful display, improved design, and outstanding performance. We believe the introduction of iPhone XS marks the next generation replacement, but with some significant differences. Thank you.
So, everyone want to know about our latest and the greatest beast, Samsung Galaxy S10. So, our company created Samsung with greatest smartphone ever had that come with high specification and performance. We are using every smartphone brand have their operating system. We are using the latest Android 9.0.1 UI interface, which is the finest operating system nowadays. We also have greater number of application in Google Play Store and Apple App Store. So we have a great platform operating system than others phone. While in camera specification, we have three rear camera, which if the first is 12 megapixel of widescreen resolution. The second camera is in the middle one is 12 megapixel, also 12 megapixel telephoto angle resolution, and our latest technology is the ultra wide, come with an 16 megapixel ultra wide resolution angle resolution. So it is the class leading smartphone camera nowadays compared to your company latest iPhone is XS.
POI. Is having an extra camera give you extra performance compared to our phone?
Yes, because there is more mode in our phone that our customer can use. So they can use the wide angle and ultra wide. Our latest technology, ultra wide, is such a good photography camera.
POI.
No, thank you. So I will continue that our smartphone is a class-leading smartphone camera than iPhone XS that only have dual camera that come up with 12 megapixel only. Furthermore, our smartphone also have front-facing camera at best with 10 megapixel for selfie and video. So our S10 also is the best smartphone that come up with 3400 milliampere battery. So it can last even 12 hours 35 minutes on heavy usage. If you use it while you use it for searching internet, browsing internet, it will last longer in 12 hours 35 minutes. Our smartphone also have fastest ultrasonic fingerprint and also iris scanner. So this security feature ensure that our customer will have full protection and security, full privacy and security. Our smartphone also have fastest ultrasonic fingerprint and iris scanner. So with this security feature, it will ensure our customer with full protection, privacy, and also a good security. So next, I will talk about
is it necessary to have two types of sensor? I mean, the fingerprint sensor and the facial recognition.
Okay, thank you for the question. So just like I said just now, with this accessible unlock screen and the smartphone, the faster ultrasonic fingerprint and ID scanner will ensure the full privacy and also the security for our customer. Thank you for the question. Okay, next I will talk about our memory space in our phone. So this smartphone will give customer a good memory space that come up with 8 gigabit for RAM and also 128 gigabit memory internal storage. So with this high specification memory, this smartphone will work smoothly and also you can save all photo in one and a document. So there's no more complaint about storage. It also have external memory storage slot if you want to add in your phone, so it will back up the external storage of phone. So this smartphone is affordable, that come up with high specification and performance, and we believe that all customers will buy and satisfied with this smartphone rather than buying the iPhone XS, your latest technology. So that's all for me. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, now I will explain more about the price, accessories, and the design. First of all, Samsung offers the best price with the best performance because it comes with 128 GB with 3,299 ringgit compared to iPhone is 4,699 ringgit for just 64 gig. It's just a half of it. And I would like to go more on accessories. When Samsung release the new models, they will come with a new pre-order pack, which is included with a Samsung tablet 7-inch tablet and Galaxy Bud, which is a Samsung wireless earphone, and lastly 2 years screen protections free, that will cost our customer about 1,499 ringgit. So they can save lots of it by taking the product. And when we go to the design, Samsung S10 is the next generation phone that is designed not to stand out but to stand apart, because it is completely redesigned to remove interruption in your phone. First of all, they remove the notch, which is iPhone still have it until now. So Samsung users don't have to interrupt with the notch, and they can view pictures or view movies without any interruptions. Furthermore, they have
so is there any evidence that that our customer and your customer complain about the noise that disturb their eyes to see the video or the picture? Okay.
Actually, we don't have the evidence, but as you can see, the notch is not very. That will interrupt the full screen of the phone, so it will interrupt the user. That's all. And I would like to continue my point. Samsung S10 also have a simple touch glass to unlock the phone from lock. Before this, Samsung other models that have to unlock it from the back. So we improve it to the front on the screen, which is no other phone will give it to the user. And lastly, eye comfort display is one of our biggest achievement, because it is engineered to adapt with the surrounding and your eye contact with the phone. So it will adjust the brightness, and the phone will try to adapt to your eye contact and adjust it to make sure your eyes brightness not exceed until it can be it will adjust it to until your preferred light. And I would like to conclude my point. According to our sales, Samsung have sold most of the Samsung has sold highest unit compared to other Samsung models. So we can say that this is the biggest achievement from Samsung S10. Thank you.
I would like to talk about the technical specification of iPhone XS. Okay, I will start with the GPU, which is the A12. Okay, while A11 already bested the competitions in terms of performance and power efficiency, the A12 chip has already doubled down on it in this regard, thanks to the Apple's world-class design team. On the camera side, Apple has made some very solid improvement all around. iPhone XS has a dual lens 12 megapixels camera made up of a main wide angle lens with an f1.8 aperture, and it will also record videos at up to 60 fps and 4K resolutions. And I think this camera is much better than the Samsung S10 and much stable actually. And I continue with the RAM. iPhone XS has a 4GB RAM, which is fast enough to multitask. And
how can you prove that with a lower RAM size compared to our, you can prove that your performance is much better than us?
Actually, I don't bring the proof here, but iPhone operating system is iOS, which is much stable than Android. Therefore, iOS devices do not require a bigger size of RAM to operate smoothly compared to Android devices. Yes, thank you. And I continue with the iOS. Apple iOS offer consistent and timely software updates and security patches. Therefore, the users do not have to worry about the online threat, and because their devices will be updated monthly. And iOS is simpler and easier to use in some important ways. It is easier to understand and is indeed easier to understand. Alright, I think that's all from me. Thank you.
So as what Mr. Fitri said, iPhone XS come with the 5.8 inches model. So this model feature is the sharpest OLED display and highest pixel density of any Apple device. So the design for iPhone XS have feature stainless steel frames and glass bodies that support wireless charging, along with the edge-to-edge display on a true depth camera system for Face ID. So there is a slim bezel that wraps around the side of each device and notch on the front that houses the true depth camera system and the true depth camera system, speaker and sensor. It also have the rounded corners of the iPhone XS display flow into a body made from glass with a highly polished steel frame. So Apple used folded circuit stacking technology along with the sub-pixel anti-aliasing for super smooth and distortion edge. So moreover, Apple also has introduced stereo recording and wider stereo playback, so it can improve your video playback and have a better sound in the video you capture. So iPhone XS also have using a more durable scratch and resistant glass. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your point from Apple company. So as a conclusion, we believe that S10 is more affordable with high specification, better than iPhone XS. So XS have a great specification with great platform operating system which we are used now, Android 9.i, better than A12 Bionic since your chip. Also, we are class leading smartphone camera because we are having 3 camera while you are only having 2 camera. And we also have a last long battery life that our phone have 3400 milliampere compared to you only have 2000 something milliampere battery. We also have better number of RAM and internal storage, also better than you guys, that come up with 8 GB of RAM and also 128 GB storage from us, and you only have 4 GB RAM and 64 for the starting price for XS. So we are Samsung create a futuristic smartphone and with a reasonable price for smartphone. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Abel. So we also want to conclude from our company. So as conclusion, iOS is better than Android because iOS offer consistent software updates and have a security patches. So iPhone XS also has better and more stable camera. If you love taking picture and recording videos, iPhone XS might be suitable for you guys. So iPhone also provide the futuristic and updated accessory for our users. Okay, thank you.